Nigeria, the giant of Africa, a land of diverse culture and traditions. Here, amidst the vibrant landscapes and bustling communities, lies a unique blend of ancient wisdom and modern science in its healthcare system. Pharmaceutical medicine, renowned for its scientifically verified procedures, is the accepted norm, while herbal medicine, deeply rooted in heritage and custom, is expanding. The National Institute for Pharmaceutical Research and Development, NIPRID, is the federal government parastatal responsible for drug and vaccine research, with its medicinal plant research and traditional medicine department focusing on identifying, collecting, processing, conserving, and standardizing medicinal plants.
Herbal medicine is well known. We all know the history of herbal medicine, how it has contributed to providing affordable healthcare, especially to the people in the rural areas who do not have easy access to orthodox medicine. We also know that the current trend of people moving towards herbal medicine as a result of what we perceive as a result of what we said, we thought that is more efficacious, and because it's something that is organic, it tends to agree more with us. And we're also aware that, especially now, the current cost of getting some of those orthodox medicine, and not only that, access is not as easy as we think. So people are tending to move towards that.
The Institute is gearing towards bridging the gap between herbal and conventional medications by enlightening traditional medicine practitioners, TMPs.
Traditional medicine practitioners, whether we like it or not, they are treating people in their communities. People are going there, either as a result of the fact that they are easily accessible to them. The primary healthcare in their community is not stocked with the kind of drugs they want, or people just believe that they are more efficacious than them. So whether we like it or not, people are going to them. They are treating people. So what NIPRID is doing is that, yes, we do not want to ignore that fact. We want to improve the capacity of those people so that they can do a better job. So NIPRID embark on training of TMPs. We bring them down here, we train them on areas they should be trained. Proper hygiene, that's the first step. Proper record keeping. You should be able to they should keep a record of what they are giving their patients. Traceability is important. We train them on how they can get their products to the next level, being listed by NAFDA. We let them know.
There's a growing recognition of the potential benefits of integrating herbal medicine into conventional healthcare. In 2018, the government established a department under the Ministry of Health to promote legal and free growth of traditional medicine, which encouraged the establishment of the Meech College of Traditional Medicine and Acupuncture, Northern Nigeria's first of its kind certified institute in African traditional medical science, teaching basic healthcare practices and preserving evidence-based traditional healing knowledge, especially medicinal plants.
In traditional medicine, we observe some plants are toxic or are having some toxic effect, or some plants cannot perform without additional something. That's why in our preparation, we add or we make combination so that the other plant will support or will promote the activity of others, or will mimic or reduce the side effect of other plants. Definitely, a practitioner is having that one. Not all plants that are safe, we know, but most of them are therapeutic, but they are not safe just when they are used single, like Toningi we are using now. So if you understand that there are some plants that are more harmful, you use other plants in your formulation so that you reduce the side effect of herbs. And this cannot be done without knowing or having the knowledge.
Nevertheless, this ancient practice is not without its problems.
Herbal
medicine has no part of the world it hasn't reached or not known apart from these two problems. The first problem is authorities of countries like Africa. They put it in school curriculum of primary, secondary, or tertiary, universities. These alone can hinder herbal medicine going to the level 1. The second problem is herbal medicine has been neglected, which includes the person that knows herbal medicine and the one that doesn't. Everybody now comes forward saying he or she is a herbalist.
The reliance on herbal medicine is not without risk. The lack of regulation and standardization raise concerns about the safety and efficacy among healthcare practitioners in the country.
There should be a lot of further research to understand the dosage that is safe for humans. Even for my knowledge of pharmacology, the use of medications, that's what we call lethal dose of medication. So every drug has a lethal dose, which means that that concentration is most likely to cause more damage, even though it has some benefits, but the side effect at that point outweighs what you expect to get in terms of gains. So some of these herbal medications, they don't have, they've not been enough research, enough work done to determine a safe dose or a safe line that you can actually administer, and then you don't have to go beyond it to avoid damaging the whole system itself.
I work here in the community pharmacy. I see a lot of cases. You see cases of people that they will tell you they are treating malaria. They take a lot of herbal mixtures that they have prepared using so many herbal plants, and maybe after a while you find out the person is anemic. You find out the person is not breathing well. He's having some difficulty in breathing, and sometimes it could be as a result of those herbals that they have previously taken. So sometimes you have to go an extra mile to find out from the person after the person lay down his complaint. You ask what have you taken before now, because a lot of people might just ignore it when they are stating down their history, and it makes treatment difficult for we, the pharmacists, to be able to analyze or picture what the problem might be.
Despite efforts to reach out to various NGOs and charities on this vital issue, attempts were not fruitful. However, the Community Health Practitioners Registration Board of Nigeria safeguards the health of the rural communities.
Basically, 99.9% of our clinical services are based on the use of orthodox medicine. Yes, as you know, the case of Nigeria and other African countries, we don't integrate traditional medicine into our practice. But hopefully with time, after proper research, deliberations and other related issues, I think with time they will be integrated. Because what we need to realize is that traditional medicine plays a very important role in disease prevention, treatment, and health promotion in so many areas. Only that we cannot prescribe, and then when we see any good aspect of it, we don't condemn it, we support it. But wherever we see any abnormality or any possibility of getting something that's inimical and detriment to the health of the patient and clients, we discourage it.
Yet, standardization process has its barriers.
The first basic challenge of herbal research, let me not say herbal research, of any research now, especially to those of us in developing countries, is the fact that I think let me not say we still do not know the value of research, so we're not putting enough fund into it. Funding is a problem.
While the demand for herbal medicines continue to grow, the number of individuals claiming to be genuine raise concerns among practitioners.
People don't value their health, so they just, anybody they see selling herbs, they will tell them that herbs are more safer than anything, which I don't believe in that one. But herbs from a learned traditional medicine practitioner is safe. But from those quacks are more dangerous. I fear them too much. And I'm calling on people to be very conscious and to contact learned people in this field. Just like the conventional medicine, people go to pattern medicine, and somebody who has not even gone to school, they will say, doctor, please, I'm feeling headache, and he will combine 5 different analgesics to that person with maybe combination of antibiotics. And if that person is having any infection, and that antibiotic happens to be very effective in that, and he took single dose, automatically he is encouraging what? Resistance. You get the point? So the same thing in traditional medicine. People go to traditional, quack traditional medicine practitioners, and they will be poisoned. Government has to come in. Legislation has to come in, so that there is going to be what? Regulation of this practice. As long as there's no authority to regulate this practice, automatically these people will take the whole market, and then our people are in danger.
Although the government is attempting to integrate traditional medicine with clinical drugs, there are still mixed reactions.
I prefer the conventional medicine. Why? Because I'm not used to the herbal medicine. For instance, talking about using dogoyaro leaves to cure fever. I tried it some time ago, and it really gave me serious of stomach ache.
I prefer using herbal medicine. The reason behind it is that when I take herbal medicine, starting from my dad, when I was growing up, my dad introduced me to it.
I do not believe in herbal medicine because I always love to get myself checked first, and I am this person that's allergic to a lot of things.
I fully recommend both.
You don't really know the chemical combinations in those herbal mixtures, so I don't even attempt it for the sake of my own kidney.
I love herbs.
For the economically disadvantaged people, the high cost and accessibility of clinically tested medication poses as a challenge. Herbal medicine is a less expensive option, but a lack of regulation and standardization may threaten its integration.